What's up, my sweethearts? What it do? My sweethearts, get your likes all the way up for your girl Jennifermdarealest. My sweethearts, I've been missing y'all. I come in, do my videos here now and then. Your girl been chilling, laid back, listening in the YouTube streets. There's a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of stuff been in the YouTube streets. So, I've been making sure I'm catching up and, keeping my ear to the streets. But right now, my sweethearts, we're going to run this thing like cardio. Get your lights all the way up. All right? My sweethearts. Illinois, what it do? Lights is up, Illinois. For this incredibly terrible tragedy. My sweethearts in Illinois. Okay? Let's get it. Let's run this thing just like cardio, my sweethearts. Chicago, Illinois' father murders a 9-year-old, his 9-year-old daughter before killing himself. I'm so sick of hearing them trying to take their self out after they did these horrible acts and crimes. And the reason why I'm so mad, they trying to take their self out because they trying to get out of, out the way of being punished for the things they've done to these young kids, my sweethearts. Let's get it. My sweethearts, authorities in Illinois have identified the father and daughter killed last week in what investigators say was a murder-suicide. Unbelievable. A murder-suicide, my sweethearts. Look at this precious angel, my sweethearts. So, I'm not going to call her her father. He's a monster. So, the monster that did this to this precious sweetheart. Let's get it. Make no sense. That's why I give them no excuses, because I have none. Authorities in Illinois have identified the father and daughter killed last week. My sweethearts, like I said again, the investigators say this was a murder-suicide. Unbelievable. Let's get it. Adrienne Anderson, 9, and her father, 36-year-old Christopher Anderson, only 36. This don't make no sense. Was found dead inside his Lake Villa house on Thursday afternoon. Adrienne's mother called police asking that they check on her daughter after school officials informed her Adriana never showed up for school. Lake Villa police officers entered the home and found Adriana, my sweethearts, deceased, and the girl's father, a 36-year-old man, deceased. And all this was from the investigators. The statement notes that the murdered girl's parents shared custody of her, but lived in separate residences. See this? And I'm so sick of these cases right here of parents living separately, having attitudes, being angered, one parent upset at the other, and you take it out on the children? Really? Nah. According to police, Adriana's mother said that she agreed to allow the girl to stay with her father overnight on Wednesday. When the girl was not in attendance at school, the mother attempted to call the father. Reads the police statement. After several attempts, my sweetheart, of not being able to reach the father, the mother called Lake Villa police to conduct a well-being check. It is unclear exactly how the father and daughter died. What? It is unclear exactly how the father and daughter died? But according to the statement, preliminary information, my sweethearts, suggested the father took his daughter's life before taking his own. Of course, because he did that. He did his creep monster self, took his child life, then took his life. The Lake County Coroner's Office on Friday announced that both died from sharp force trauma. Not blunt force this time, my sweethearts. They announced that both died from sharp force trauma, suggesting a knife or pointed weapon was used. This don't make no sense. I ain't worrying about him, but I could just imagine a knife, something sharp. that he used to kill her. It's some sick people out here, my sweethearts. Really, it's some sick individuals. This is an incredibly tragic set of circumstances, and our deepest condolences go out to the family of the child. The chief said this, my sweethearts. I want to reassure the Lake Villa community that there is no evidence to suggest there is a threat to the public. This don't make sharp objects killing kids. This don't make no sense. None at all. My thing is, my sweethearts, you see how sick this is? Look, I just can't get these cases to y'all and just run it like cardio and just stop. I really can't. Because you telling me two parents, I'm so sick of this. When a parent's not together, I mean, y'all take this stuff out, the violence out on a child, straight kill your child. I mean, they trying to find out how this baby died. You're using sharp objects like this is a piece of meat or something. Like he just sat in the house and cut this baby up or some crap. I mean, it's unclear exactly how the father and daughter died. And they using finding sharp objects to basically say he took his daughter's life first, then his. Are you serious? Like, this is sick. I would really want them to know what happened, like direct detail. I mean, goodness, because the parents not together, so you take your child and murder your child. So basically what your girl Jennifermdarealest is saying is, when I say watch out, be vigilant, be alert, do you see what I mean? It's family. Her own father. Because the two not together anymore. Nah, that don't have nothing to do with you doing something despicable like this. Quote unquote. I don't even know what to say, my sweethearts, because they don't even know how this child died. But they know sharp force trauma. Basically like a knife or something sharp and cut her up. This is sick. Sick. Because it say police say a father killed his 9-year-old daughter and then killed himself at their Lake Villa home. The officers discovered the bodies Thursday afternoon. I mean, come on. The police responded around 2:15 p.m. Thursday to the 100 block of Briar Ridge Lane. Make no sense. The Lake County Task Force, my sweethearts, said the mother of a 9-year-old girl called police, like I said, to check on her daughter after the girl was marked absent from school. Make no sense. Both of the parents share custody of the girl. So when the officers, my sweetheart, entered the home on Briar Ridge Lane and found the 9-year-old deceased along with her 36-year-old father, who was also deceased. The girl had what appeared to be sharp, like I said, force wounds, my sweetheart. So she been cut up. Make no sense. On Wednesday, the child's mother agreed to allow the girl to stay with her father overnight. I want to know, like, what happened that fast for him to decide, oh, I'm going to cut my child up. Are you serious? I just can't. Well, my sweethearts, they scheduling autopsies and all now for these two and things like that. So today, Justice, my sweetheart, I want y'all stay up, stay vigilant, and be careful who y'all send your children to. Be careful. I mean, really, because in this case, it's her father. I don't really know what the mother could have done because, like I said, they both share custody with the little girl. But this is just unacceptable. Unacceptable. And how he did it. The police, when they seen it, they were so despicable, my sweethearts. They had to get investigators to come because of the tragic, the severity of the death, you know, well, of the case, the severity of the case, and how the little girl looked, and the things that happened to her. Severe trauma with blunt force trauma, not blunt actually, sharp, like basically a knife or something sharp. I could just imagine what that looked like. My sweetheart, it's your girl Jennifer, like I said. Never be ashamed to be like, oh, I can't leave my kids with my family. You heard me, my sweetheart? If you feel something in your heart, if you feel something not right, if you feel as though, oh, I can't leave my children, look, do exactly what you feel. Because in this case, a mother felt her child wasn't safe when our child wasn't in school that morning. You know what I'm saying? But so sad. Shout outs to this family, you know, well, rest in peace to this family, because this mother didn't make it in time to get help for her daughter. But she was on the right track. Soon as she heard her child ain't go to school, she contacted authorities. But so sad for this mom, it was too late. Too late. My sweethearts, it's your girl Jennifermdarealest. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, and I'm out.